rồi mình mới check in khách sạn sau. Thì mình đi city tour thì đầu tiên để chút xíu nữa thì đây tour guide của mình là Young. Thì sẽ đi thăm cái castle, xong rồi mình sẽ có một cái extra, mình đi thêm một cái castle nữa. Thì cái castle thứ hai đó là mình hẹn giờ của họ là 11:10. Thì cái đó mới là cái rất là tốt, là đi vô trong đó là các anh chị có thể nhìn những cái bảo vật có 102 của thế giới đó ở trong đó. Xong xuôi rồi and after castle we go to
Well, first we go to the Royal Palace, and then we go to the castle inside. Royal Palace and Lenin is the same. And after that, we go to midnight, 11:20.
Sau đó mình sẽ đi thăm một trong những cái biểu tượng rất là nổi tiếng của Copenhagen mà các anh chị biết, là ông nhà văn của con nít, đó là Hans Christian Andersen, không? Với cái câu chuyện nàng tiên cá Little Mermaid. Rồi sau đó thì mình có dịp đi tới cái New Horn, tức là New Harbor, tức là cái chỗ đó là cái chỗ mà cũng là một cái biểu tượng cho thành phố Copenhagen, và tới nơi là mình biết. Ngày hôm nay thì tất cả những cái biểu tượng, mấy điểm chính của Copenhagen mình đều đi hết. Tối nay mình đi cái Tivoli. Tivoli là chúng ta ăn tối ở trong đó. Tivoli cũng là một cái biểu tượng của Copenhagen. Thành nó nói đến những cái biểu tượng đó ai cũng biết là Copenhagen hết. Thì bây giờ Thắng để nhường lời cho tour guide sẽ nói chuyện với mình, tại mình có arrange bây giờ đó, mình đi thêm một cái extra cái castle nữa.
Okay, so everyone enjoyed Norway. It's very beautiful. Okay. In Denmark, we have even more beautiful sceneries. No, but that's not true. Norway has the most beautiful sceneries, but in Denmark, we're here for the history, because Norway used to be part of Denmark, actually, 600 years ago. All the Scandinavian countries, Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Iceland, and Denmark, these 5 countries used to be all the Danish kingdom. So Denmark was a very strong country about 600 years back. But now Denmark is so small that you can barely find it on the map in the world. So, but Danish people still have a lot of pride. So you will see probably Danish flags a lot of the places. Danish people, they love waving their flags. Everyone in their home, in their garden, has a flag stand with Danish flag on top. It doesn't matter what day it is, if it's birthday or just a normal day, they have that. And every person in the office will have like a pen case. We put your pen and then a tiny flag in the pen case as well. And when you go into Copenhagen airport, everyone inside is waving the Danish flag. Even though I think if you're arriving back to Denmark, you know which country it is. You don't really need to wave the flag. But for Danish people, that's a symbol of national pride. So that's something very special about Danish people. They love the flag of Denmark. Fortunately, today we are driving with a bus and not with the train. In front, you can see the Danish train over there. That I say fortunate because those trains, they break down about half of the time. So sometimes I take the train and it just starts smoking halfway, and people need to get out of the train. So I don't know why, but Danish trains, they are some of the worst in the world. I take train 1 hour every day from my home to come to Copenhagen, and it always gets delayed. And also the other reason is that the train tracks that you see here, these train tracks haven't been maintained for over 100 years. Very old train tracks. So if the weather is too hot, then it bends. If the weather is too cold, it'll bend the shape. So it's always delayed. So it's very fortunate we're driving with the bus today. First, we are going to Amalienborg Palace, which is the royal palace of the Danish monarchy, the Danish royal family. We have a queen at the moment. We don't have a king because the previous king of Denmark, Frederick IX, he didn't have any sons. He had 3 daughters. So he gave the throne to his oldest daughter, Margrethe, His second daughter is called Anna Marie. She got married to the Greek king. So the Greek family, Greek king is Constantine. So now the queen of Greece is the sister of our queen. And then our the third daughter is Benedicta. She sometimes takes over the state meetings if the queen is not available. So she will act as a acting regent of Denmark. So the three daughters is in the royal family from the previous king. Later on, we'll come back here to the left-hand side. We'll not do it now. Later on, we come back to the Little Mermaid. We don't go there now because all the buses that were going from the FDS, they always go first here. So there will be too many people. That's why we changed the schedule a little bit. Yeah. You'll see many bicycles in Copenhagen. That's probably something you don't usually see in the US. In US, everyone has a car, but in Copenhagen, everyone has more than one bicycle. They have sometimes 3 or 4 bicycles for different uses. A normal Danish citizen living in Copenhagen, they would have a city bike for normal going back and forth from work, a second city bike for backup, a third city bike for backup, and then a fourth mountain bike is for when they want to go in the weekend in the forest and bike on the path in the forest. And then they can have a racing bike for long distance biking in the weekend as well. Then a lot of people, maybe you can see, sometimes you can see a cargo bike. So it's a tricycle with a basket in front, between the two wheels. That is a bike taxi. So that's not what I'm talking about. But Danish families, they would have a cargo bike because when they take their kids to school, they put their kids in the basket in front and then go with them to school. And in the weekend, you can also just take your entire family. You can put your kids, your wife, your dog, and your cat all together in the basket, and you go somewhere in the nature and have a picnic. So that's why we have 600,000 people in Copenhagen. So a little over 500,000, but we have